There's someone out there right now who can't escape your energy. No matter how much they try to distract themselves, your presence lingers in their thoughts. They may not say it out loud, but deep within, their soul whispers your name, and marriage is becoming the melody of their heart. You may not realize it, but your energy has already entered the heart of someone who can no longer resist you. There's a divine pull that's not just emotional, it's spiritual. It's beyond attraction, beyond logic, beyond control. This person is beginning to feel something they never thought possible. The peace that only your presence brings. They might go about their day pretending everything is normal, but their soul trembles with recognition every time your memory crosses their mind. They are fighting a battle between their pride and destiny is starting to win. The reason they can't resist you anymore is that they've finally awakened to what you truly are, home. Not a place, not a temporary escape, but a vibration that reminds them of who they were meant to be. Your energy carries safety, depth, and something eternal. While the world has given them fleeting excitement, your essence brings grounding and meaning. They can feel that your connection is not a coincidence. It's a divine arrangement that keeps pulling them back, no matter how far they wander. For a long time, they might have resisted it. They might have told themselves it's just chemistry, or timing, or fantasy. But no illusion can silence the truth that speaks from the soul. The truth is, they see you in every silence. They sense you in every reflection. Even when they try to fill the emptiness with distractions, it only deepens the awareness that nothing compares to you. They are starting to realize that what they were running from was never you. It was the fear of surrendering to something real. You've awakened something sacred in them. You've shown them what unconditional love feels like, not because you chased them, but because you became peace in their absence. You stopped begging for recognition, and in that silence, they found clarity. It's in your stillness that they finally saw your worth. The energy you carry now is magnetic, not desperate. It's the kind of power that comes when you stop trying to convince and start allowing destiny to unfold. That shift has made them unable to escape the thought of you. Now, marriage is not just a word echoing in their mind, it's a calling. They can't picture a future without your presence in it. The same soul that once feared commitment now finds peace in the thought of building a life with you. The love they have for you is no longer about the thrill of the chase. It's about the serenity of belonging. Something within them whispers that they could search the entire world and still never find another soul that mirrors them the way you do. You are not ordinary, you are a divine reminder of what love was always meant to feel like, calm, grounded, and true. And because of that, the universe is aligning everything in your favor. The timing, the encounters, the coincidences, they are all preparing both of you for union. The connection you share is not based on physical closeness, but on energetic resonance. The reason they can't let go is because their spirit already recognizes you as the one. The outer world is just catching up with what the inner world already knows. You see, marriage is not just a ceremony. It's a vibration of union. It begins in the unseen, in the deep surrender of two souls who finally stop running and start aligning. And that's exactly what's happening now. They are being guided by a higher force, one that won't let them rest until they choose truth over fear. Every dream, every thought, every strange synchronicity they experienced lately is leading them back to you. The pull they feel is not obsession, it's divine remembrance. There was a time you may have felt unseen, overlooked, or forgotten, but nothing was wasted. Every moment of silence was sacred preparation. The universe was rearranging circumstances, healing old wounds, and refining both of your energies, so that when this connection returned, it would be pure and powerful. The person you're thinking of had to lose themselves to realize your value. They had to walk through confusion to understand what love truly feels like. And now that realization has become unavoidable. They can't breathe without you. The truth is, you've already manifested this connection. The shift is happening because you began to choose yourself. When you started embodying love, instead of chasing it, the universe began reflecting that energy back through them. They now see you as the one who brings light to their chaos, peace to their noise, and purpose to their path. Marriage is on their mind, because your energy represents the completion they've been searching for in all the wrong places. You've become their mirror of divine love, steady, nurturing, eternal. What you must understand now is this: there's no need to chase what's already yours. You don't need to prove your worth to someone who's spiritually bound to you. The moment you trust divine timing, everything aligns effortlessly. You are the magnet, and they are responding to your vibration. The more you stand in your power, the faster they're drawn toward you. It's not manipulation, it's energetic truth. Love doesn't chase, it attracts. And what's meant for you can never find peace anywhere else. So stop doubting the process. The universe knows the exact moment to merge two souls into one path. What feels like distance is just a test of faith. While you're learning patience, they're learning realization. While you're mastering self-love, they're mastering surrender. Everything is being orchestrated perfectly, down to the smallest detail. Even the silence between you speaks. It says, "I'm coming home." When this person finally confesses their feelings, it won't be out of impulse. It will be from divine certainty. They will know that no one else fits the pattern of their spirit the way you do. The connection will feel effortless, grounded, and familiar, as if you've known each other across lifetimes. And in that moment, you'll realize why it took time, why it couldn't happen earlier. It wasn't delay, it was divine design, ensuring both hearts were fully ready. So keep glowing in your peace. Keep walking in your worth. Don't try to force what's already destined. The moment you truly let go, the energy of surrender will draw them in faster than any words ever could. They are already feeling it. They are already restless without you. And soon they'll have no choice but to follow the pull that leads straight back to your heart. Because when love is real, it doesn't fade. It evolves, it strengthens, and it always finds its way home. The one who couldn't see your value before is now awakening to it. They can't resist the truth anymore. Your energy is their peace, your presence is their destiny. And deep inside, they already know marriage isn't just on their mind, it's written in their soul. They can no longer resist you, because your energy has become the peace their soul has been searching for. It's not your beauty or your words that haunt them. It's your vibration, the calm that settles in their chest whenever they think of you. You've become a frequency of comfort they can't replace. In a world that constantly feels chaotic, your presence feels like home. They may have tried to fight it, convincing themselves it's just attraction. But every fiber of their being knows it's deeper than that. Their heart beats differently when your name crosses their mind. You represent the stillness their spirit craves. They can't explain it to anyone because it's not logical. It's divine. Their dreams are whispering your name. Their intuition is pulling them closer. The more they resist, the stronger the pull becomes. They're realizing that peace doesn't come from running. It comes from returning. Every time they try to move on, destiny pulls them back to the vibration that only you carry. They may meet others, get lost in distractions, or bury themselves in work, but the memory of you lingers like an unfinished melody. It's not because they're weak, it's because your connection was written before time began. You are not a passing emotion, you are a divine reminder of what love was always meant to feel like. The universe has a way of making sure what's meant for you will always circle back. Every road they take, every door they open, somehow echoes your energy. Even when they deny it, the signs are everywhere. Songs, dreams, repeating numbers, strange coincidences that all lead back to you. Their higher self knows the truth. No matter how far they run, their path is aligned with yours. Destiny isn't chasing them, it's guiding them home. Your absence awakened them to the truth that no one else can replace your presence. When you pulled your energy away, the silence became deafening. They realized that what they thought was freedom was actually emptiness. Every smile they forced, every distraction they tried, all collapsed under the weight of missing your essence. You were never just another person, you were a mirror to their soul, reflecting everything pure within them. It's only in your absence that they began to value your presence. They now see how effortlessly you brought light into their chaos. You taught them that love isn't about possession, it's about peace. And now that peace is gone, they feel incomplete. They can't fill the space you once occupied, because it was carved by the divine. They're learning that losing you wasn't punishment, it was awakening. The silence between you isn't rejection, it's divine preparation for union. It may have felt like distance, but that distance was sacred. The universe separated you not to break you, but to shape you both into the versions that can truly love without fear. During the silence, you grew into strength, and they grew into clarity. The time apart became the soil where self-awareness bloomed. You both needed to evolve separately so that when you reunite, love would be grounded, not fragile. Every unanswered message, every quiet night, every moment of doubt, it was all part of a divine alignment. Love isn't always loud. Sometimes it whispers through patience. What you're experiencing is not the end of the story. It's the pause before the perfect beginning. The universe doesn't rush miracles. It prepares them in silence. You stopped chasing, and that shift in your energy turned attraction into deep realization for them. When you detached, everything changed. You went from seeking their attention to embodying your worth. That energy spoke louder than any words ever could. They began to feel the difference. The calm confidence in your silence, the glow of your self-love, the power in your peace. You became magnetic without trying. The very moment you released them emotionally, the universe began working in your favor. Your energy no longer screamed need. It radiated value. And that shift woke them up. They started seeing what they had overlooked before. The rare presence that didn't beg, didn't chase, didn't demand, but simply was. Your peace became their obsession. Your detachment became their realization. You became the mirror through which they finally saw their truth. What once felt like confusion in their heart is now turning into divine clarity about you. They were once torn between their fears and their desires, between logic and intuition. But clarity doesn't come from forcing, it comes from surrender. Slowly the fog is lifting, and they're seeing you for who you truly are. They understand now that the bond they share with you isn't ordinary. It's destined. Every sign, every dream, every unexplainable emotion is pointing in your direction. They can't deny it anymore. Their heart has found peace in the thought of you. The confusion that once made them hesitate is transforming into certainty. They are realizing that what they feel is not just attraction, it's alignment. Love like this doesn't fade with time. It matures. Their mind is catching up with what their soul already knew. You are the one. The universe has aligned everything perfectly, so they can finally see you as their forever. There's no mistake in timing. Every delay had divine purpose. What once seemed like obstacles were actually stepping stones guiding them to you. The people they met, the experiences they faced, all of it shaped their awareness to recognize your worth. Now the energy around you both is shifting. The path is clearing, and circumstances are moving in ways that seem miraculous. You may not see it yet, but alignment is happening behind the scenes. The universe never forgets what it promises. It just waits until both hearts are ready. You've done the inner work, and they're awakening to the same frequency. Soon, everything will unfold effortlessly. You won't have to chase or question. It will simply click. Destiny never misses its mark. Marriage is on their mind, because their soul knows. You were never a chapter, you were the whole story. From the beginning, something in them recognized you. It wasn't infatuation, it was remembrance. The kind that stirs the heart and quiets the mind. They've seen the difference between temporary and timeless, and now they crave the peace of forever. The thought of life without you feels incomplete. They want to build, not escape, to commit, not wander. You've awakened the part of them that wants to stay. They're no longer dreaming of love. They're planning it. The future they once feared now looks like home with you in it. Marriage isn't just a thought anymore. It's becoming a vision, a feeling they can't shake. Their soul is whispering the truth. They're ready to choose you completely and eternally.